What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
I'm Walter Bowley.
And this is Spencer Breland.
This is podcast... Oh, shit, no. It's Gaming Treehouse Radio now. Fuck.
Jeez.
Made a change
all
over
good.
there, Nick.
Gaming Treehouse Radio.
We're not going to run it back. We're going to let it roll.
Episode 64, yes. Yeah. Big week.
Huge week. Huge
Oh,
day.
I'm speechless almost.
Almost.
So...
But that would be a pretty boring episode if we were speechless.
It would be. So, tons of big game releases today, actually, as we record this on the 27th.
Huge day.
I've been playing one of the biggest releases, a.k.a. the highest reviewed game of all time, Super Mario Odyssey.
Until Jim Sterling.
Yes, and then he'll knock it back down to where Zelda is.
Yep.
I still can't get over the salt people had about that.
Of him giving Breath of the Wild a 7.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, actually.
It's not like he shit on it. He gave it a 7.
But by his standards, it says it's like a game that's good, but like don't bend over backwards to go out of your way to play it. So yes, he did shit on it.
Fine.
Fucking disrespect. But anyway, that's his opinion. Whatever. So I guess we'll start off with what we're playing, like we usually do. I guess I can start if you want. I was playing a little bit of South Park.
Hell yeah.
And
am I the only one that's beat it so far?
yeah, I'm probably not going to end up beating it.
Dude, it gets so good there towards
I
the end.
am... If it wasn't for Mass Effect and all that, maybe the more disappointing game of the year for me.
Really?
One of the more disappointing games of the year. It's not that it's bad.
Did Mighty Number 9 come out this year? Or was that last year?
Oh, please. Please.
Mighty Number 9.
That pile of fucking trash. Don't bring that up anymore.
Yeah, don't forget Sonic Forces is coming out also. So.
Oh, God.
That's crazy. Your most disappointing game.
I didn't say most. I said one of the more. It's not even that
You
it's
said
bad.
if it wasn't for Mass Effect, it'd be the most disappointing.
Well, yeah, Mass Effect is just far...
That is what you said.
Mass Effect is... Because every other game that's come out is going to be a topic for me as well as this fucking year. Because I was perusing Open Critic at work saying, what the fuck is that sound? What the fuck is that?
I'm the only one that can see both y'all's videos.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it, mate.
It's just like fucking crunching the fucking...
You can watch the video later. Dude, that was awesome.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I can't see any videos. But there are a video feed going on apparently. God, it sounded like a fucking tornado was going through.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, anyway, before I got completely sidetracked, I was perusing Open Critic at work today, as I do, because it's one of the only sites that I can go on without getting blocked. And I was just looking at the games that came out. It's fucking insane. But I do have to admit that I'm disappointed with South Park.
That's crazy.
And it kills me. Are we going to do a review soon of it?
Yeah.
Because
I played the right one.
Okay, because I can talk about what disappoints me in it and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's insane because with the games that it's come out around, I can't with a straight face say, yeah, I get South Park over Shadow of War or Wolfenstein 2. I mean, I'm not going to say Assassin's Creed, but or any of these other fucking games. So, I don't know. I'll save my thoughts for the review.
Yeah. So Nick's been playing South Park.
Little South Park and played some Mario Odyssey today.
Woo.
How's that been?
Shit. I'm not sure if I'm ready to be like, hey, it's better than fucking Zelda or anything like that, like these guys are. But pretty fucking good, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good. I
don't know. I may never play it.
You will eventually, don't worry.
Probably,
but if you don't... I'm trying to think. Has there been a better opening year for a console than the Switch? Jesus Christ, man! Just
you'd have to go back to like the Super Nintendo or the NES or something.
Like every month, hit.
No, I
think in 1 year they've had the 2 highest rated games of all time.
Yeah.
In 1 year.
Yeah. Yep.
So, what the fuck? It's crazy. So that's what I've been playing. I'm a little South Park, some Cuphead, a little bit dabbling in that, and obviously Mario when I got home today. So that's it.
Okay.
Walt, Spencer, what are you playing?
I have been playing. I beat South Park, put about 16 hours into it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Unlike Nick, it's not my most disappointing game of the year.
It's not bad though. It's not.
But I'll save that whole discussion for a review thing.
Do you want to just do that tonight?
I mean, we can if y'all want.
That's
we'll
fine.
See.
I got thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, I bet.
I do.
Anyway, I've been playing The Evil Within 2. I'm about 3 chapters from beating it. It's a huge improvement over the first. Got a big open world area for you to explore. The story actually makes a lot more sense this time around. And yeah, been playing a little bit of Super Mario Odyssey. I'm a little bit further than Nick. I'm more of a Zelda guy, so it's not going to take down Zelda for me. But it's probably,
I have a feeling it's not going to take down Zelda for me either.
It's probably one of the best Mario games I've ever played since like Super Mario 64. I missed out on the Galaxy game, so don't yell at me for that one. But.
I will fucking yell at you. I will.
Yeah.
But yes, this game feels more like a successor to 64 than all the other ones. It's like 64. It took the ideas of all of them and like meshed them together, but more 64 than any of them.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
What are you playing?
South Park is one thing we got in common. Is I've been playing a ton of South Park. My character is an Asian Scotsman, non-gendered pansexual.
Oh, dude.
And
the freaking hillbillies come out every single time.
We don't take kindly to non-gender freaks around here.
Speaking of that, I mean, I don't really want to get into all this stuff, but did you see that Waypoint article written about South Park?
Nope.
No.
About how basically this lady was like complaining about how South Park was like just making transphobic jokes and all this stuff. I'm like,
jokes about everything.
It's South Park. I was like, the rednecks come out no matter
what. You know what? Let me retort in what will never be heard. I dare you to find another AAA video game where you can choose a non-binary gender and any sexual orientation, any race, and any ethnicity, any combination that you want. Find another AAA game where you can do that.
My whole thing is like, it's okay if a game is like blatantly offensive, but it's fucking South Park. Like, what do you expect? They're horrible to everyone.
South Park is a cartoon funhouse mirror of the real world. So
yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I was reading it and I was like just fucking throwing up.
They take everyone's temper tantrums, blow them up to 1,000%, and then make fun of them.
So sorry, Walt, for So
I've got an Asian Scotsman, non-gendered pansexual character. And, I mean, the dialogue of the game is tailored to, like, what gendered, what race, and what sexual orientation you pick. And I respect that. I think that's fun. The game has a lot of fun with it. I think the story is hilarious. I told Nick about the one line that I've been laughing about for, like, 3 days.
That is pretty funny, yes.
Which one?
There's when you go to the Raisins bar and you can only get selfies with people who, like your superpower.
Yeah.
When I first went there, I was a brutalist and a speedster.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking for the people that will selfie a brutalist or a speedster. And I finally find the speedster guy. And it's one of those Beavis and Butthead guys. And so I was like, I don't know. And so I finally talked to him, and he's like, oh, speedster, so fast, so gay. And that line, it was so out of nowhere. Like, I've just been laughing about it, mostly because I'm a child on the inside. But
yes.
I've been laughing about it for
clearly
3 days. But I think the story's hilarious. The combat's really grown on me. Honestly, my only real complaint with the game is sometimes like random non-story encounters take a little too long.
Yeah.
Like they're not that engaging to fight the sixth graders or the raisin girls or the chaos minions.
I mostly avoid them when I can.
Exactly, and that's not great, Like, it's not great that you just want to avoid the combat unless it's fun. Because once they have the story ones where there's a special thing in it, those are fun.
Yeah.
But otherwise, bad. But otherwise, I love the game. And, of course, been playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I feel like I'm one of 15 people in the world still playing it.
You are.
You probably are.
You are.
Having a ton of fun. Got that achievement for a 5-rate game win streak. And then I got body bagged hard.
Makes sense.
That's what happens in any fighting game. You start to feel yourself a little too much. Then it's like, oh, you think you're hot shit? You think you're hot shit? All right, face this guy.
God.
So that happened to me. That was a blast. Really wanted to play Wolfenstein.
Can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
Probably of the big 3 releases today, that's the one I want to play most of.
I'm probably going to start playing through that once I beat Evil Within 2, because I'm only going to try to balance 2 games at once.
I'm assuming Mario's in your balance at all times.
Yeah, Mario's going to be in my balance until I beat it. And then it'll just be my on-the-go type game to finish it up.
Makes sense.
Right.
So.
Well,
too much stuff.
We got just a little bit of news to talk about.
Yes, a little bit. But wanted to start with the Open Critic scores aggregates for the big 3 games that have come out.
Nick loves these reviews.
We get it, Nick. Super
Mario is on top.
I'm talking about
super
high.
All right, I get it.
Super Mario.
We can move past.
Odyssey has a 98.
I know.
Dear Lord.
Assassin's Creed Origins has an 83.
Woo.
And Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, has an 88.
Woo. Pretty
Very
good day
exciting.
for games.
It is. And
especially for Assassin's Creed fans, right, Nick?
Do I need to bring that fucking review up?
I just found the perfect snippet to
just
send it.
for you, Spencer. I will be, because my friend bought it.
Yeah.
So I will jump on, and Walt or anyone can record me running around.
Oh,
and I will give my honest opinion of the movement.
Oh, it will be brutally honest.
Which is apparently fucking worse.
How? I will insert it into the video podcast if you do it.
Okay,
yeah.
How the fuck?
It was just the stealth, Nick. They said the stealth, which is, since you're an assassin, kind
of. I just don't understand. That's like saying, hey, this pile of shit is more a pile of shit than the last one.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to wait till November 7th to get my ex to actually play it.
Why'd you buy it then?
Because it's Assassin's Creed. I like Assassin's Creed.
What?
And plus pre-order bonuses.
Oh, God.
No, what'd you get? You get extra fucking in-game currency coins?
I couldn't even tell you what I got.
You know what? I'm going to start with this piece of news. It's about the Animal Crossing mobile game.
Okay.
Do you know they put that piece of shit Tom Nook as the microtransaction storefront?
Makes sense.
Gotta pay rent. Tom Nook is Peter Parker's landlord in Spider-Man 2.
I fucking hate. Now I want to buy a Tom Nook amiibo just to golf club it.
Hey, we need to follow up to the 2 World Smashing.
Even more.
We need to follow up to that 2 World Smash.
I'm scared to hit that. I think I might lose an eye this time.
I'm the one that almost lost an eye.
Well, I mean, don't be in the firing range, I guess.
I gotta get a
shot.
This one is if you get hit with it, you're gonna lose an eye.
You're definitely gonna lose
Tom Nook's head's gonna just fucking.
How ironic would it be if Tom Nook's the one that took you out? If you hit him with the glove and he took you out, he collected that check one last time.
Oh, dear Lord.
Or if I hit Tom Nook and he just doesn't break.
I imagine that happening.
And your club breaks.
I'd be blown away.
That would be like Gimli's axe hitting the One Ring.
Oh, my God. Just wanted to
moving on to actual news.
Yes, Sony is having a media show on Monday, Paris Games Week.
When this podcast goes up.
It is the second part of their E3 press conference, and they will be announcing 7 new games.
I'm really hoping for Fallout 4 VR to become confirmed.
Dates.
Bloodborne
let's get
2,
some release dates.
Some release
if
dates.
we can get, I'm not expecting a new 2017 AAA game. Like, I know you guys are predicting it. I don't see Days Gone coming out this year.
I see it either early December through beginning of February. That's like the window.
November just makes so much sense for it.
I don't see them turning around.
But November's in 4 days.
Yeah,
like November
That's
is.
what I'm saying. Yeah, like, well,
didn't they release a game like early December last year? Wasn't
I can't
Last
recall.
Guardian?
you know what? Yes,
That was October.
It was October.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of their schedule now. They had GT Sport this month. Do they have a November exclusive?
No. I mean, they got their DLC for Horizon. But...
Oh, Frozen Wilds for Horizon.
Which is a solid. I mean, it's a solid.
Yeah, and then December they have.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yeah, I think we just lost you, Nick.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all, Nick.
But while Nick works on that, I mean, let's be honest, I mean, their exclusives are about as strong as Microsoft's exclusive for 2017.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Sony actually has a bunch of exclusives already planned throughout next year.
Yeah.
And
they're going to own the first 6 months of 2018.
All right, I'm back.
About it. Yeah, we got it.
I keep getting phone calls.
And their E3 conference, everything had like a 2018 date, but Days Gone. And they're like, everything that said 2018's definitely come out in 2018. That's the only one that didn't have a date, and it's the one that's, to me, I think, has been in development the longest.
Well, it was first said to be 2017.
Yes.
And then now they're saying no. I mean, no release date doesn't mean it's like going back to the.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be 2018, but I don't think they want to throw it in the mix with like God of War and Spider-Man. I think they'll probably space it away from them. However that means.
As I was saying before, I got a phone call cutting me off. They have definitive edition of Horizon in December.
Mm-hmm.
So would it make sense to slot in Days Gone in January? And then
January's usually pretty dry.
And then that will roll into what I think God of War will be in March.
Isn't Ni no Kuni 2 coming out in January?
Oh, shit. Yeah. In January, yeah.
Yeah.
Ni no Kuni 2 is... So where would that fit in then? It has to be December.
You can release it the same month as Ni no Kuni 2.
I'm saying early December
I don't think
or early February. That's like my...
Because when do you think God of War is going to land?
May.
February. I'm guessing February.
I'm thinking either March or summer.
I'm thinking
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a big surprise that's coming out. I think Spider-Man is gonna make it towards the very end of 2018 though. Like I think Spider-Man's gonna
I think that'll be their big fall game.
Fall game, or it might get pushed.
Yeah, I could see that too.
But I'm predicting God of War is the one that's gonna come out and be like, oh, here it is in February, and then they might even have some DLC for it, holiday 2018, and then Spider-Man. Hopefully 2018, but I'm not as convinced.
See, but like this Days Gone gameplay, like I'm sitting here watching on screen, it's just more like put together than like all the other gameplay demos we've seen for God of War and Spider-Man. So it's like I could see it coming very, 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 very soon.
That's what I was saying. They could do like how long was never mind. I think the turnaround for Fallout 4 was like 4 months.
4 months, yeah, 4 months. Like it was announced in like the beginning of June, and then came out. November.
That's why I'm saying early February if it doesn't come out in December.
Yeah. So that's what we got for Sony's. Apparently 7 new games are going. What I would love to see, I mean, we're not going to see shit on Last of Us Part 2.
No, that'd be a PSX thing.
We might get a little taste of Final Fantasy 7 if they got balls.
Man, I just don't know.
Kingdom Hearts 3, we could get something for that. It's supposed to be 2018.
Chill.
But isn't it supposed to be like 7 new games that haven't like been announced?
Yeah, I think don't hang your hat too hard on 7 new games. I think it'll probably be some
release
small
dates.
ones.
Sony, you've given me all the exclusives I want. I just want the dates. I'm good. You could have
Shadow of the Colossus might get proper.
God, yes.
That'd be awesome.
I can't fucking wait. They fixed the controls. So I'm good. So, moving into today's biggest piece of news. Visceral Star Wars game wasn't canceled because it was single player, says EA executive. At the end of the day, this was a creative decision. I could easily see them lying about this. Very easily.
I mean...
Myself.
Even the sources within Visceral say the game was... Like, it was just not good. Like, it was not coming together at all. They needed double the size that they had to make the game they wanted to make.
Yeah, and basically the budget wasn't there for the game they wanted to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't showing a good turnaround. And apparently, I think one of the sources inside Visceral were quoted as saying they were on borrowed time for like a year. Like, they were surprised that they stayed open as long as they did.
And EA was forcing them to use the Frostbite engine, which is mainly used for shooters, and they were trying to make a third-person action-adventure game in that engine.
Right.
And that was
but with EA, the only other option is to build a new engine. Like, that would it's not like they said you can use Unreal, you can use Frostbite, whatever. No, you got Frostbite if you're with us, and that's it. So
I'm just so salty because this is another Star Wars 1313.
No, because Boba Fett wasn't going to be in this game.
I don't know.
Apparently another complaint, per the article, another complaint was that the game had no connections to the Star Wars stories at all, so no characters, no storylines, and EA wanted like, where's Chewbacca? Like, where's,
So apparently some of the story behind it was going to be sort of like heist story focusing on scoundrels in space.
Yeah,
which sounds awesome.
You know what that sounds like? Boba Fett popping up randomly.
And you know what? Like. Maybe they should have done that if they wanted to keep EA.
God, I can't. It just... And now they're going to make a stupid-ass another fucking Destiny game.
For those wondering, go check out Jason Schreier's full article. That's what we're referencing, by the way.
Yes, we don't want another Destiny game. We have Destiny. I'm already done playing it. There's nothing to do anymore. We don't need another Destiny game. God. Fucking greedy fucks.
We just need another Knights of the Old Republic.
It was closed because
I know, but make another single player game. Don't pivot completely in another direction.
Like, they got to make those resources up.
We want this.
You say that.
Do you know what game I don't want? Well, do you know what game I don't want? A game that doesn't end. I don't want that. I want my fucking game to end at some point. How many times am I going to run the same goddamn, hey, let's run through the Death Star?
I don't know why you're talking to me about this, Nick. You know I hate those games.
I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just preaching to the choir. I'm just bloviating my saltiness.
You know what? Maybe they'll just go ahead and make a Star Wars skate game. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Then I'll really fucking throw up.
Speaking of Star Wars, though, original Xbox games launched this week, and you can play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic now for $9.99 digitally if you don't have the disc.
It holds up really well.
Yeah. Well, the graphics are more refined than what they were on the original Xbox.
They're as refined as original Xbox graphics can be.
Yeah.
But I just mean the gameplay and the dialogue, it all holds up really well.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest games of all time.
I love it.
Amazing. Best Star Wars game.
For sure.
Will still be. Moving on to the next piece of news.
Another Star Wars news, if we're going on Star Wars, the Battlefront campaign is rumored to be 5 to 7 hours long.
That's about right. Cool. I mean, do you want it to be any longer?
No. I'm just saying. While Nick's pulling up
how
the next
long? I think Battlefield 1's campaign was about that long.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Walt on this. I don't know where those games fit in my schedule with all these amazing games.
I just can't hype myself up for Battlefront 2. I can't do it. Like, I'm trying. And the story, Nick, you're interested in the story? I'm not. Like, I really don't care.
Like, I played the beta.
The beta is just
I missed it.
It was all right.
I missed it because Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was out.
Yeah. A decision you'll probably regret. But
I regret a lot of things.
It's just...
Dear Lord.
I don't know. That and Call of Duty are two games. because all of a sudden I found myself in like I forgot I had $50 on my PlayStation account.
Ooh.
I got like $60 left on some store thing that doesn't actually sell new games. I have to get them fucking ordered, but I don't know where it fits in because I'm playing Mario right now. Then in November, I'm obviously going to play Frozen Wilds. Then I'll have the Xbox One X, and at that point, I'll want to play Wolfenstein and Shadow of War. And Shadow of War, because those are enhanced for the Xbox.
Right.
And then December, they got Okami HD, which I really wanted to play. So I don't know where this fits in. And I got the Zelda DLC, story DLC.
Supposedly still coming this year.
It will.
But I just don't feel very attracted to buying Battlefront 2.
I know, and I was thinking of like, do I even really like multiplayer games that much anymore? There's like a handful of multiplayer games that, like when Halo comes out, I'll play it for a while. But
are you playing Call of Duty?
I don't know. That's the other one where I'm like, where does it fit in? I don't know.
I mean, how many times can you get told that your mom got banged before it's just like,
hey, I had your mom last night. Oh, God, 7-year-old, shut up. Jesus. So, what is that sound? What is that?
Walt's messing with
Walt, chill with your feet or something.
What are you talking about, Nick? You are going crazy right now.
Dude.
I'm sorry for our audio listeners.
Supposedly.
I can't barely hear that.
Which gets me very excited. Nintendo was as surprised as you were about GameCube controller support on Switch.
What?
A happy accident that enables the Wii U GameCube adapter and full controller support.
How does
so
that
they
happen?
accidentally installed a software patch then?
I'm thinking Smash Bros.
I don't know.
That's what it's got to be.
It's not
like people bought their GameCube controllers like, oh, now I can with my GameCube controller. Like, no, the only reason people bought the GameCube controllers for the Wii U was to play Smash. That's it. Like,
I know, it's not, it's not a fucking GameCube virtual console. I'm sorry.
No, of course not. Xbox is the only company that's going to allow new system.
Yeah. Are you there, Spencer?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So, I'm very happy about that. Now, let's see. I'm trying to find all the other news stories. I'm sort of...
Hold on. I'll pull some up that we texted
I got it.
about.
All right. Destiny 2. MPD sales numbers show that Destiny 2 took September's 2017 top spot and is the best-selling game for 2017 so far. There you go.
Just wait for Call of Duty.
Well, I know it's Call of Duty. I mean, come on, son.
Come on, son.
Again, furthering my bet with Spencer that it would outsell Star Wars Battlefront 2, that he refuses to admit that he said that. I said, it was when you were hating on it hardcore. And I said it'll be the second highest selling game of the year behind Call of Duty. And you kept saying, no, Battlefront 2 will sell more.
The Call of Duty?
No.
Spencer, I'll have some of whatever he's smoking. My God.
No, I said Destiny 2 would sell more than Battlefront 2.
Well, I will say PUBG will sell more in its first month on Xbox than Destiny 2 did on all consoles.
You think that?
I'll take that bet.
On one system, you think it's going to outsell all of it? Now
Spencer,
PUBG on...
Now that PC has
Put the beer down.
Now that PC has launched as well for Destiny.
You're drunk, Spencer.
No, I'm saying in the first month of Destiny, compare the first month sales. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, here we go.
First month sales.
You know what?
Take that bet, Nick.
I'll take that bet.
Take that bet.
Do you realize how much PUBG is sold on PC?
I know.
Do you realize how many people have Xboxes?
And do you know how many people, already own it on PC?
You know how many people are probably going to buy an Xbox for PUBG?
Not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot.
Not a lot. That's not a.
Okay.
Nick, take that bet, Nick.
I did. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
You make me
sorry.
ashamed to be on Xbox teams.
You know why? Do you know why PUBG's not going to outsell it? Fortnite, which is the #1 played game on Xbox right now.
You're more than Destiny 2.
Exactly. Yes. Well, everyone's playing Destiny 2 on PS4 and PC now.
Yeah, why the hell would you play Destiny on Xbox?
I don't understand.
Oh, right, Spencer, my bad.
Oh, yes. They want to wait forever to get their content. But moving on,
you act like it's actually like big content. Like you like swore up and down to me that like Destiny 1, the expansion packs didn't release on it. I'm like,
I don't know. I won another Battlefront 2 bet against you. Remember when I told you that I said Battlefront 2 would be heavily marketed for PlayStation, and you said no, it's Xbox.
No. It would have exclusive content.
Yes, you had exclusive content. It does not have exclusive content.
Doesn't have some exclusive guns?
No. You lost that bet if you want to go back to it, because I remember that one.
I don't know.
Yeah. You. That's what you said. You said it would have exclusive PlayStation content, and it doesn't yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look it up, Nick.
Clackety, clickety, clackety.
Well, actually, it does because it's getting PSVR support.
No, it's not getting PSVR support. That has been denied. They came out and said it's not happening.
Oh my God! I just read this article. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has console exclusive content and no season pass.
Where are you reading this article?
NickCato.com.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 will have content exclusive console content. God damn it! Console exclusive content. There will be no season pass, as news comes after DICE released the debut trailer.
Okay, so find me something more recent.
Yeah, than April or. What are you looking at? Because first thing that pops up, April 17th, April 15th, April 12th, April 19th.
I'm just saying, on PlayerOne.com.
Yeah, you're on April 17th, Nick. That was before anything was actually revealed about the game.
Timed exclusive PlayStation content revealed. But whatever, it's fine.
No, it's not, Nick.
Yeah, you lost out.
I did. I found articles where they said that there's content exclusive.
Okay.
I don't care what some idiot said, Nick. I care what's actually happening.
Back in April, and who the crap is Player One? Find me something on IGN. Find me something on IGN.
He's going to fucking Breitbart.com.
Uh-oh.
Nick's going to fucking Breitbart.com again.
Oh my God! But speaking of good games that were exclusive,
hey, guess
may
what?
Not be anymore.
No. Star Wars Battlefront 2 will have exclusive mode on Xbox One. Local co-op. IGN.com.
When was that written?
April 15th. But you.
Oh, here it goes.
But mine's IGN. Mine's IGN. Has offline local co-op exclusive to Xbox One.
Well, that's because PlayStation people expect to play by themselves, so why bother?
I don't know.
So what's next?
So, next piece of news is a Sunset Overdrive related piece of news where they're saying that they just need a publisher and that Sunset Overdrive could be multi-platform. Thank God. Everyone can play.
If Microsoft doesn't lock that down, they're so stupid. Like, are you kidding me? Sunset Overdrive is one of your, top shelf exclusives.
I think Phil probably saw that tweet and, picked up the phone. I wouldn't be surprised.
But he says all we need is a publisher. Makes it sound like they just made it.
You just
that's not what happened.
You just cut out, that whole, statement. What'd you say?
I said, saying all we need is a publisher is like you're saying we just made the game for no reason and now we're that's not what happened.
No,
they haven't started making it.
They haven't started making it at all, I don't think.
Yeah.
But Microsoft needs to lock that down if they can.
Yep.
Yeah, they can't let that.
Either way, if it goes multi-platform, I'll still play it on
That's
Xbox.
good.
Yes, I do. Still, I'm going to play Sunset Overdrive 2 no matter what. I'm just saying it's a stupid business decision for Microsoft to lose that exclusive.
Well, as long as it has Xbox One X boost, I don't really see a reason for me not to.
I could see that game being gorgeous with something like that.
Yeah.
See, but
with the movement.
Aren't a lot of the games not using the Xbox One X to the full power.
There's over 150 games that's going to be Xbox One X.
I don't think there's games that can use its full power.
Well, you know what I mean.
They'd have to exclude the Xbox One.
Because I know Bethesda and stuff like that, and Shadow of War and Assassin's Creed are like games that they're like pushing to be like, hey, we're really using it.
Yeah,
but
Wolfenstein.
I could imagine. Sony going to a lot of the people and being like, hey,
Destiny 2 is actually Xbox One X enhanced.
Destiny 2 is?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
I just saw it the other day.
Like I said, I mean, for me, I mean, if the graphics really are that much better, which I watched the gameplay comparisons for Shadow of War.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was nice, like it was noticeable. So I mean, I don't really see a reason for me not to buy the games on the Xbox One X. So So if you keep making them better, then yeah, I'll play them, sure. But apparently, there's a Sonic Forces Switch demo on the Japanese eShop.
And Nick didn't download it.
It lasted 1 minute.
Because he's a Sally.
I'm not going to download and make a whole account for a minute-long demo that's probably going to disappoint me.
That's how they know the game's amazing. It's like you play for 1 minute, and you're going to buy it.
You play for 1 minute, and all of Sonic Mania's hype is gone. You know what I'm seeing right now?
What?
On the picture, the creative character standing. They got modern Sonic, old school Sonic, Knuckles. Then there's some fucking jackass green thing with glasses.
That's you.
With like hipster glasses.
That's you, Nick.
Oh my fucking god! Don't just cancel this game, please. So I can just ride the wave.
A little faith, Nick. A little faith.
I don't at all. I'm praying for 7s.
Praying for 7s.
Praying because I can see that being 5s and lower.
Dear Lord.
Nick,
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be the pedestal Sonic game. All right, it's gonna be on the pedestal.
You're putting the pussy on the pedestal. Sorry,
geez.
That's all I heard.
40-year-old virgin.
Yes. So yeah, that's all the news I have really. I mean,
we gotta be missing something.
I
feel like we have to be.
We talked about this stupid little Animal Crossing thing.
Right.
With Tom Nook.
Games with Gold got announced for Xbox. You got Trackmania Turbo,
I didn't really want
Tales from the Borderlands, Knights, something, I can't read it, and Deadfall.
Yeah, lame.
Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't really want to bring that up.
Metal Gear Survive got a release date of February 20th.
Oh, I forgot about something big.
What?
Microsoft's no longer producing Kinects.
I mean,
it's decent news, I guess.
That seems like,
about time.
The boyfriend-girlfriend have been broken up for a while. The boyfriend's finally picking stuff. It's like, you were already done.
Yeah.
But you just finally said you were already done.
I mean, when they announced at E3 that they were remaking Kinect games basically without the Kinect.
Good.
From the Xbox 360 area for you to buy.
None of them were good enough to even warrant that. Yeah. What, you're going to get that Kinect Sports Rivals and not going to play it with your freaking controller? Come on.
And bouncing off the microtransactions from our past discussion, former BioWare developer says EA and those big publishers, they don't actually care about what the players want, they care about what the players will pay for. I've seen people literally spend $15,000 on Mass Effect multiplayer cards.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yes, and somehow somebody spending $15,000 EA's fault.
Then basically NeoGAF is on fire. I don't think.
See, that's. I don't know.
They're not going to work.
I don't really want to. I don't know all the details.
We're not going to go into. I'm just saying. And there's a new website popped up. It's called I forget what it's called exactly. It starts with
redesign or something.
Respawn or Vive. I don't know.
Right.
God. Yeah, there you go. If you were a fan of NeoGaf, I'm sorry.
It's gone.
But
Log on to NeoGaf, going to start a moderation, and it's gone.
basically. So that is all the news now, I think, yeah.
Are we sure? God, I feel like we're missing something big.
I mean, there is something big, but I mean, there's not. It really wasn't confirmed.
Well, bring it up. You got to bring it up now.
About Capcom possible buyout.
Right.
Oh.
But then that
What was the source on that?
Shinobi.
All right, that's usually a good source.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, you know. Someone buy that. All right, let me make a plea case real fast.
Okay.
Someone please buy Capcom and save Mega Man.
Fuck Mega Man.
I beg you.
Fuck Mega Man.
What do you want to get?
You know what I want?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you. I want Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite to continue to be supported.
God, get the
Mega
fuck.
Man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Go play Mighty Number 9 for your Mega Man fix. Okay, I'm trying to play a fighting game.
That you just got 2 Marvel games on one system. You got Ultimate Marvel 3 and this, which apparently is the best combat ever.
It's really good.
I haven't had a Mega Man game in fucking years.
You just had Mega Man Legacy Collection 2.
That's the same old game. So, like, and 2 of them are fucking not that good on that collection. 7 and 8 are not good. I'm sorry for the SNES people of that. They're okay.
But someone, even if like maybe Capcom could get liquidated and companies could out the rights to specific games.
That's fine. Save Devil May Cry. Save.
Oh yes, please. Devil May Cry. Make Devil May Cry great again.
God, don't use that. I love that they gave him that. That's the costume they gave Dante. Everyone's like, what's the one costume we don't want for Dante?
Dante.
Black-haired Dante.
Nick, his name is Dante.
It's sickening.
Spencer, did you see that?
See what?
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite released premium costumes for the characters.
I saw y'all text
and
that.
one of them for Dante was his DMC costume.
Yeah.
Like with the black hair and like the white beater.
Yeah.
They all wanted DMC4 Dante.
Some people wanted DMC2, which I mean he looks clutch. First game. But Devil May Cry 4 is the one that like I wanted, which is like grown man Dante. And that's the one I wanted, and instead we got
and now you
Dante.
got petulant child Dante.
You got Nephilim Dante.
I'm at strip clubs because I'm edgy.
Lord.
Look, you know what? That game was fun as shit.
No, it wasn't.
DMC was fucking awesome.
It was not.
It was. It was. I'm sorry. Like, it was awesome. Its biggest drawback was that it didn't have that memory. But, like, its mob fights were so much fun, and the combat was amazing.
Yeah, I guess.
Was Dante lame? Yeah.
God.
Did he slap energy drinks out of people's hands and say, it'll kill you? Yeah, he did that.
Maybe they don't need to save Capcom. Just let them fucking burn.
I mean, I would love to see a proper Devil May Cry sequel. Would love it. I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
Especially with the way Hack and Slash has evolved. I'm ready.
Has it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's big news if it happens. Probably won't know for a while. So, I think that's everything, right?
Yeah. That I know of. I mean, we'll have a bunch of news come Monday.
We will. You can look for the South Park review soon.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about our discussion?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were talking about me.
Yes. No, that's what I was saying. Like,
okay, Spencer, let me know how far. I just storage facility.
The storage facility?
Yeah.
That's right around where I am.
Is it?
No, you still got a good bit to go.
Good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we will not do the review discussion.
Because what's is it Butters that's the evil
Professor Chaos, yeah.
Yeah, he becomes like your best bud and there's like a lot more villains to go find.
Clutch. God,
I guess, yeah. So anyone have any?
Sipping on that haterade.
I'm not hating. I don't want to hate. It's just that in the context that I'll describe, it'll make sense why it's disappointing to me.
Yeah, I can't believe that's. Come on, man.
It's not Mass Effect. Come
Dude,
on.
Literally, that game only took me 16 hours. Like,
Mass Effect?
No, heck no. I'm talking about South Park still. I say just burn through it in a weekend. That's pretty much what I did. And I did like a lot of the extra stuff, like a lot.
I have Mario now.
Oh my god, Mario's not gonna last you forever.
I know, but then I have Wolfenstein and other games. And I don't know, those 800 moons, I think it might last me forever. I think it might. It's going to last me for a while at least. And then that's going to roll into the Frozen Wilds, which you're goddamn right I'm going to drop South Park for Frozen Wilds.
Has your Xbox One Scorpio got a date yet?
Yes, it did, yes.
Mine still hasn't gotten a date.
But man, it's like my movie pass.
Well, whenever I did the little... Whenever I did the contact support thing, it said mine would ship out on the 7th and I'd get it the 9th, but it still hasn't put a date on the thing.
Yeah, mine says the 7th now. God damn it, I know I threw my movie pass card out. I fucking know I did. I know for some reason I'm putting false memories in my head.
Good Lord.
Of like seeing a nondescript envelope.
Somebody's going to be using your movie pass card now. Well...
But here's a good thing. I don't get charged any months extra until I activate a card.
Correct.
So it's all good. But I need to get it in before Friday.
That's next Friday.
I know. Don't you think I know that?
Don't you think I know that?
But anyone have a random topic before I start pulling my hair out?
Did I have a random topic? I can't remember. Okay. Worst case scenario, Star Wars goes the exact route Nick predicting it will, with some Destiny-like game. What does that look like exactly?
KOTOR.
What?
So like their Old Republic game online?
Yeah, like basically some way where they can pump microtransactions into it, almost like an MMO, like Elder Scrolls Online.
Because the Old Republic is a proper MMO. Like Destiny is like MMO light. Like,
do you know what I see? I see a Destiny clone with a Star Wars skin paint over it.
Star Wars blasters, like
yes, Star Wars blasters. You could probably become a Jedi.
Yeah,
would be my guess. That would be one of
exotic lightsabers.
So everyone would be a Jedi.
No, because you could be like a bounty hunter,
classes,
maybe
like bounty hunter, like Jedi. What would third one be? Like a stormtrooper, clone trooper type.
Well, hopefully they can do what Destiny did do and have more.
Yeah, you cut out on everything you said.
Hopefully they can do what Destiny didn't and have more than 3 goddamn.
Gosh dang it! Like the most important word you say at the end cuts out.
We gotta find a better solution for this.
What's the last word you said? Like everything else we
classes.
Okay.
Yes, hopefully there's more than just the 3 classes of Destiny.
Yeah, no, it cut off on that word every time you talked. Is that one word kept cutting off?
But
oh god, I just want to throw myself.
It's gonna be Destiny with a Star Wars coat of paint.
Pretty much.
And
you'll have
you're gonna be able to buy
legendaries, levels.
I mean, I would hope that they could do a little like Star Wars Galaxy or something. You know, get a little spicy with it. You know, if they're gonna do it, at least make it awesome.
Just don't do it.
You'd be able to buy your own ships.
Oh god.
Do your own pod races.
Dude, that'd be... Y'all hate on the pod racing. I love the pod racing game on N64.
Now this is pod racing.
God.
And we all killed ourselves after that moment.
And then meanwhile, Nick is over here shitting on some potential Star Wars game, and then like, man, I can't wait to see a Jabba the Hutt movie. Like, are you fucking kidding me? A Jabba the Hutt movie?
I think you could have a good story. Movies are different. Walt, movies are at the most I'm in the theater for 3 hours.
You know what Nick thinks of movies? He throws it in the dump. He gets said, you know what you think about movies? You throw your movie pass card in the garbage. That's what you think about movies.
That was symbolic, Nick. That was an artistic.
I feel
statement.
like I did now, but I'm so scared now that I did.
Jabba no bado. Oh, God, I can't fucking wait to watch that movie. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. Just hand him the Oscar,
dude. Don't act like you wouldn't be excited.
Just to like see how stupid it is.
But what if it's the highest rate? Like you're seeing fucking Jigsaw. Shut the fuck up about garbage.
And you know how I'm gonna see Jigsaw, Nick? You know what I'm gonna do?
With Movie Pass.
That's right.
Just like how you'd see Jabba.
Picture the Dark Knight, like in that interrogation scene of the Dark Knight, so epic, a clash of ideals, and then all of a sudden it's Batman, and he goes, no.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I have the opening like reveal showing for that. You just have like words crawling in darkness, and all of a sudden,
Dear Lord.
It's like the rise of a kingpin.
He could be, dude. He could be like the fucking Godfather.
It's like
he could have the little, you can have his little like weasel motherfucker. He goes, like just jumps around.
Dude, and then it's like he's supposed to be like the most powerful criminal in the galaxy. He lives in a shitty castle. Like,
he said he lives in a desert in a shitty castle because he cut out. But
oh my God.
But yeah, that would be the best.
Yeah.
A rise of a kingpin. Oh.
Dear God.
So,
I mean, the Han Solo movie's gonna suck. I'm just gonna say it right. Han Solo.
dude, it's not gonna suck. Ron Howard's doing it.
Like, Han Solo is the movie Disney's gonna learn Star Wars doesn't just shit gold. LucasArts had to learn it with 1, 2, and 3, and Disney's gonna learn it.
That shit. You mean like paper, like money, or just great movies?
No, quality.
Okay, well here's the thing. They don't have George Lucas behind it and a bunch of yes men. Disney's not going to release garbage. I'm sorry.
I don't know. They're talking about releasing a movie about a giant slug that garbage.
Garbage.
I heard everything he said, but you guys didn't because he cut out.
Okay, so I'll stop because I'm just going to go throw myself in the garbage for the next movie pass.
What'd you say? Cut out.
I'm done. I'm done.
Jesus Christ.
I'm out.
So,
all right.
anyone?
No, this is good.
Yeah, this
Good
needs
2
to
minutes before Walt
Yeah.
keeps cutting out on this.
Yes. So thank you all for listening. Until next week, keep gaming.
We'll
Gaming.
see y'all later. And.